This one's a ripper, eh? Hope you've had a bit of a go, a bit of a play. Hopefully we know that this thing here is a sideways parabola. Really what we want to do is we want to get that in the form y equals root x and graph it, and because it's square root, it's plus or minus. That's the plus side, that's the minus side. It's a sideways parabola. And that's just all turned around, so that will be y equals x minus 6. So we've got, there we go, we're trying to find this shaded bit here in between the two functions. We are going to plot a combination of y equals root x, y equals minus root x, and that, and we are going to put them in our calculators, and we're going to find our points of intersection. That's the point. Well, I guess we really only care about the x bits. 4 minus 2, and that's the point 6. If you can't do that in your calculator, please come and see me. We'll get it sorted out. Okay, so to solving. What we're going to think about is that as an area, that as an area, that as an area, and then that as an area. There's lots of different areas, and we just got to do them one at a time and then add them all together. So we can do the integral from 0 to 6 of root x, get an answer. And this bit here is going to be the integral from 6 to 9. The function on top is going to be the root x, and the function underneath is x minus 6. We're doing it in our calculator, so just put it in like that and get a number. We're getting numbers here, and we're just going to add the numbers together. Then when we go underneath, that's an interesting one. So I think I would just go area between. So that's the integral from 0 to 4. The function on top is the line y equals 0, so it's 0 minus, and the function underneath is minus root x. dx, get a number. And then our last little bit, oh gosh, that's hard to see. I'm sure you've got a diagram as well. So that's going to be the integral from 4 to 6 of 0 minus, because again we're going, that's on top and the line's underneath. We're going to get a number, and we're just going to add them all together. Right. If you're comfortable with drawing those functions with integrating functions and area between, let's just draw this again. We can do it a bit simpler, because I'm going to go, that is where the function changes. So between, I think that was 4 and that was 9, in there, all of that blue shaded area can be given by the integral from 4 to 9. Function on top is going to be root x, and the function on the bottom is going to be we need to be confident in our integration, but with area between, we're not really caring that that's negative area. The maths takes care of it. And then in here, again, we're going from the point 0. So what colour will we do? Green. So that's going to be the integral from 0 to 4. The function on top is the plus root x, and we're going to subtract, it's minus the function on the bottom. Well, this function on the bottom is going to be minus root x dx. And we're just going to add those two together. And in both of those situations, we get the answer, 20.83, which is actually just a fraction, but we're doing it in a calculator, so we're just going to get the heaps of decimals, and that is fine. So yes, you can do it a number of different ways. Clearly this way is the fastest one, but you've got to be really confident about this area above and below the x-axis and know that that doesn't make a difference. Otherwise, go the long way and still get the correct answer. But that's a really nice question, really tests you.